Folks, we are back 63 hours into this game. Way more than I thought we'd be in. But we are in the New Game Plus, and we are reaching for level 99 to get that final achievement. After we get that final achievement, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next.
So,
I might just keep going.
The message said head north to the weird corals.
But we might also... pivot games. Now, the plan is for Mass Effect to start on Monday. No, you're fine. God, everyone's so needy. Always so needy. Good start. Yeah, I noticed, Hammy. Feisty is right. Everything's about you.
Good stuff.
That'll probably be Grand Chroma. Color of Lumina. Okay, so we are still getting Lumina. Interesting.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find my...
Alright, we'll make camp. I don't really care about the conversations this time around. I still have music going because I'm a genius. God, his hair is awful. I gotta change that.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
I'm trying to give Gustav a chance to
No, it
be
was...
likable.
I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
There's so many versions. Oh, here we go. Hold on. No, he's old, which means we know he's not affected by the Gamage.
He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me.
No, Hammy, I know.
And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls.
Yeah,
Not
I still
if,
don't like Battle Shock
when.
to explain this here.
We knew not all of us would make it.
I mean, that's what it is, but it just...
we continue.
Like, this isn't a
As long as
surprise.
even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Mael, she's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life,
Yes.
yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Yeah. I still can't be bothered to like him. Oh, we don't need music yet? Sucks. Excuse me. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Dodging is easier than parrying. I'm not sure I've really wrapped my head around the rationale for that. Now, I myself avail myself of the dodge from time to time just because it's more forgiving and it's more likely to work. But I'm curious about the motivation for it from the developer's perspective. Was it as simple? Because, like, on one hand, like, you don't want people to use it as a crutch and, like, just always dodge. But it's also, it can be difficult to decide, like, okay, so when is it, you know, when is it a good idea to focus on the dodge instead of the parry? And that just feels like a weird decision point to me, so I'm curious what their intention was.
This will be useful.
Yeah, more Lumina. We can't even upgrade with Lumina yet. Where is this? Surely this is in danger with our level. Abyss Cave. I'm pretty sure Abyss Cave was... what is this? Is this a... Oh yeah, this is the chromatic... Yeah. This should... So these, like, these high danger ones should actually be really good XP. Hammy, that's true. It can save you from... Oh my god. That's right, that's supposed to be happening. Oh my god, look at this thing's health. It's actually gonna take a hit. I gotta double check his weapons, because he's not applying fire. This'll break them. Like, so we're still gonna just trash this thing, but...
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, because it might be a versatile-only weapon because it's based off perfection. It does more based on perfection ranking, which are irrelevant to him. That's gotta be what it is.
Let the ink flow.
That's gotta be what it is. For anyone, so now that we're in New Game Plus, where a lot of this is 2 million's not bad, first offensive upgrade, 5 Lumina, yeah, that's good. For anyone who's excited for Mass Effect and some of the other games coming up, I would love suggestions for ways to bring chat in to have chat vote on certain things. So I want to try to get stuff up over the weekend, but basically questions like, you know, should chat be able to vote on primary squad mates? Should chat be able to vote on my build? Should chat be able to vote on Renegade versus Paragon? Fem Shep versus Male Shepherd, like stuff like that. I'm trying to decide if I want to have chat vote on that just to make things a little more interesting and get chat more involved. Because for some games like Mass Effect, I've beaten the game a half dozen times, so I won't be sacrificing anything by doing that. Let's just go straight to Flying Waters. I want to keep I want to move through the story as fast as we can to get to the higher XP stuff that makes it worth our time. Anything that doesn't directly impact the story should have some chat input. So, femshep versus male shep would be one off the cuff. Alright, cinematic again. Yeah, Hammy, that's what I'm contemplating.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
Alright, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Alright, now remember, we don't need to go out of our way for anything. We're just progressing the story, though picking this up might be helpful. Oh, I was going to check his weapon. Because if he can't benefit from the fire damage, we can just give him something else.
Oh, lovely.
CL said lovely. Interesting, since we're not supposed to have her yet. Oh my god. That is uncalled for. Jesus. That's just rude.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
These guys are between me and Chroma. What's your impression of the game plus and game hints? May, what do you mean game hints? Genuinely not following that. 200,000 XP, so we're getting about 100,000 per mob.
Well, that will help.
Let's go hunt some ghosts. Yeah! Story hints and foreshadowing. I haven't gotten much in terms of the
Those mines.
foreshadowing yet.
Be careful.
We're still working on. We're still getting to the part where because we need to pick up Mael and see the curator before we can get that value. Because until we get back to Mael, there's really not much of that. So we've been kind of just speeding through.
Well, that will help.
I do think at this point, though, we could have skipped the New Game Plus other than the mine.
Great.
And we could have been faster just leveling up in creation area. Have you noticed what song plays during the Gamage? No, man, I didn't. I have a very bad ear for music. Like, I couldn't even tell you what the song is half the time. Like, I notice music, I enjoy music, but going like, oh, this is the same song that played. Like, for me, it's interesting. So visual patterns, I'm very, very sharp for. Conversation, dialogue, things like that. But audio, like, so that's why subtitles. For audio, I don't have much. Oh, it's Renoir's
Slow down.
theme. Oh,
We
that's
don't know
very
what's
interesting.
inside yet.
Which makes sense, because Renoir is the one gamaging while Aline is protecting as many people as she can. Yeah, exactly, May. A lot of people have really good audio, and I got nothing. Alright, this is where Doko shows up.
Look, there's a door inside.
So, May, one thing that I don't recall being answered
Seems
was
empty.
how Renoir /
go.
the curator got out of under the monolith.
Someone lives here.
Because he joins us at camp and helps us progress forward. And that's Verso, we know now. Essentially, it's because of Simon. Yeah, so Clair, like, there was some dialogue, and Simon's expedition journal entry hinted along that line.
Where are we?
Because Clair needed Simon to break Renoir out. So we didn't have a timeline of that, so I was curious, but that makes sense. He just screams like a lunatic for a while here. Alright, we'll deal with all that afterwards. We know she's right up here. And it's interesting because we know this is really Renoir. The curator is Renoir. And he knows that this is really Maëlle. So neither of them are canvas paintings. They are themselves. And the curator knows that.
Gustav?
Her baguette outfit.
Are you real?
See you in a bit, Jack.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
We made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With
him.
With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Okay, so nothing for us to really work with there. She was looking at a journal, or perhaps writing around, but...
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Hammy, we know this is the real Alicia. And she was getting forced.
Patterson, fire a warning shot. Sir, this is an M32 grenade launcher. Ah, potato, potato. Just fire it, Patterson.
Call what's going on. Playing junkyard truck and learn things about engines against my will.
We just
You have to manually diagnose and repair. That's fantastic.
All right.
Yeah, because remember when Maëlle entered, she didn't really do it with control and she got messed up. Damn it, I keep forgetting to check out the weapon. He's actually going to get a turn. Oh yeah, likewise. Yeah, I mean, Hammy, this is not any way to shut down the conversation. Like, let's debate it.
That was fun, but
Yeah, Hammy,
we've
that's
had
my
enough
understanding.
training. You could come with us if that's.
Perhaps he will join your camp. Such a weird statement. Alright, hold on. Gustav weapon. Yeah, see, look, Corpso has no skill benefits. Like, all of his stuff has no skill benefits. That's so annoying. Yeah, we just gotta get to Verso before any of that matters.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where.
I don't think we learned anything new here.
Is that a Chestrel?
Verso would not be pleased. First time we've heard the name
Stop
Verso
that, you big
is
hairy
right there,
brush
and I don't
face.
remember that from the first
Can't you see
playthrough.
they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
And see, now look at this. So here Gustav is, he's interested, he's playful, he's friendly,
Perhaps the
with this
Celestial
Gestrel.
exists too.
But as soon as the
More
Glavu shows up the
Gestrels like
Nevron,
you.
he's insanely
I'd love to meet
hostile,
them.
won't accept any new information, loses his shit. Like, it's the inconsistency of the way Gustav treats
really?
new information that drives me up a wall.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution.
Yeah, see, May, I understand that, but those are painted in dichotomous
I know
terms.
you know.
This is a character who is supposedly extremely intelligent, invented the Lumina converter. Well, yeah, Gestrels didn't slaughter his crew. Like, literally one old guy and two types of Nevron slaughtered his crew, and now he's blacklisted the entire
we'll get to meet more
group.
Gestrels.
Despite the fact that we've already seen a white chromatic, or a white jar, that was completely inoffensive. Like, he's just... His view is not changing around anything. There's no intellectual curiosity. Drives me up a wall. We'll buy the Lumina, because honestly I don't mind just like dumping Lumina in. I mean, we're gonna fight him. We'll fight him with Gustav just so we've got the build for it. Ciao. If it wasn't for the fact that Gustav is the one with the best build for just like pumping damage out right away, I would not be tolerating this bullshit. We have a level 3 we own, so we might as well buy this, I guess. Well, no, it's only level 23. We never use it like that. So, if we want to use it, it's got to be a much higher level than that.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor
Yeah, we
doesn't
can
look
keep ignoring
man-made.
these side things. Just go straight for the Bourguignon. No, May, I'm not saying it's like impossible, but to me it just strikes
It's
me as such a
fortune something.
massively frustrating
So they have
contradiction.
intelligence.
And again, also PhDs without curiosity, I also don't like, May. So don't like. I'm a huge believer in in science and value, but oh, May, did you hear about the paper? It got exposed now, but some guy was showing. Oh my God, what was the details of it? He was showcasing what AI was doing to the workforce, and he had two of the best, two of the most
advantage.
renowned economists and PhDs as his like staff mentors. And deal, it got peer reviewed. It went through the article process, and it just got recanted, and his whole world has crumbled around him because people started asking questions about it because they couldn't figure out his data, and it turns out he literally made up all of his data. Like, it was literally all fabricated. Like 10 years, you know, supposedly 10 years of work with, you know, some company overseas that was using AI as part of its manufacturing line and something.
We can use that.
No, I don't remember the name of it, May, but it was like, it was so frustrating because it's like, that's the reason, like, that stuff like that does not help the academics who we desperately need to be able to rely on. Because this guy, like, intellectual curiosity and professional skepticism would have prevented that from being a problem. Any intellectual curiosity and a little professional skepticism, and he never would have gotten away with that. And it's just, it's so insane. It's so insane. Like, his stuff clearly didn't pass the sniff test, and he just didn't get called on it. It's like, come on.
So
Yeah, they're going to talk about the serpent.
I don't like this.
Is the Bergion. But so the point of that is you take academics,
gigantic.
you know, like supposedly
Avoid those at all costs.
Gustav is, and it's like, I hate them. Like, if they have no capacity for deeper thought, like, what's the point? I need to get over there. Yeah, I'm not liking Gustav's character, mine, any more than I did last time. Yeah, look how many turns we're getting here. We're gonna crush this thing. Why didn't that break? Was he not quite ready to break at first?
Elements converge. Yeah.
We got a mayhem here. We need to break. Swift stride followed by. Wow, that did a lot. This is gonna be such overkill.
Void, take everything.
The timing was perfect. The timing was pretty exceptional. I will concede that point.
Well, that will help.
Alright, I don't trust mirrors anymore. I had to check. Oh! Forgot about that. Forgot about that just a little bit. Gobbloo. Gobbloo. Gobbloo, gobbloo. Gobble, gobble. 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 I love when I get so startled that I change characters. Yeah, May, exactly. I remember this one vividly. So May, this is a good example. This is a good example of my hatred for Gustav. Like, as a character, like, again, like, I still think the writing leaves a little bit of a gap to justify it, but I think I walk away with a very different impression of this character than many other people. I'm also unconvinced we've gotten a good explanation for this Rose response from Gobbloo. Because there isn't... Like, I don't recall there ending up being a distinct symbolic comparison here.
Watch out! only attacked when...
It's coming.
Rose flowers. Yeah, I was wondering about that when we saw it surrounded by flowers in Clay's world or whatever. I wondered if it was that simple.
A
Which,
storm
for the
has
record,
come.
it seems a little too simple.
Elements converge.
But even with the simplicity of it, it comes down to the point of there's deeper meaning with these
Your
creatures.
reckoning. Good.
Shape of health. Catalyst. And now watch this.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a paintress creation.
And this is her sensing Clair on the creature.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestrel village must be ahead.
Gustav sucks. Gustav's gonna die today.
You
Just
know
throwing that out
what
there.
Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, and so also Gustav, like, despite Mael's clear capacity for combat like anyone else, Gustav continues to treat her like a child, not respecting her choice to be out here. His whole rush to get to her is treating her like a child. And again, you can say, oh, well, you know, he's like half a dad, you know, in his 30s, he's worried about her, and it's like, okay, but it's still annoying. Wait. This looks identical to where we end up burying Gustav. Like this scene right here with this tree. Like we do it later, Verso finds a place, I don't remember exactly where, but this looks almost identical to it. Gustav's more functional where Luna's more theoretical is what you're getting. I completely agree with that, May. Like Luna is absolutely... Luna is 100% my... the character I relate to the most. Be right back. No, May, where are you going? May, you don't get to go anywhere. Oh, Miles' nightmare! Folks, side details. Let's relive this now, knowing what we know. Okay, so this is Gustav dead. Verso just stepped in and saved Mael. I think. Yeah, see, some of this just isn't real. So it's like truly it's nightmares and not reality. But it's hinting at her connection. Yeah, I don't need that.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
I don't think we need any weapons upgraded. Ooh, these stayed upgraded, so we only need to find one shape of life and revive Tints Max. That's nice. We have 200 Lumina. I could upgrade Ciel and Minoko more to make them more viable.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Go to sleep. Yeah, let's check out about the others is the top option. Which makes sense. Do we still have all the gradients unlocked? We have those skills unlocked. Ciel's still bald. Alright, let's give Ciel our hair back. Short curly. Voluminous. White messy bun. Braid. Clay is okay. Gestural honestly suits her reasonably well. See, vintage would be great if it wasn't, you know, meant for combat. Like classic, Ciel is really just too good. And then Luna. Yeah, I just don't love that outfit. And Seren as well is just unideal. Flowers remains one of my favorites for Luna. We've achieved longer powerful. Let's switch to something that doesn't suck. Pro retreat. Rush on powerful. Quick break. Play again on breaking a target. It's a good crit ratio. We have insane crit ratio right now. 126% crit ratio seems excessive. It's all speed and crit. Alright, we're 94. Let's keep moving through. Merkles, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you've been doing well.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not.
Yeah, because remember, we're not doing side stuff. We're kind of just going in. That actually took a little bit of work. Alright, we're taking 450. 500,000 XP. Okay, this is coming along pretty well, especially since we're still torching these things. Oh, Ancient Sanctuary's right here. Wow, that's really not far. That's just like, you know, just pop right in. Oh, the Sokka Baton here is gonna suck. The Sokka Baton is gonna be such a douche. It's gonna be great.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
We don't need story here. There's a Batonk. Oh, you're home visiting family, Merkles. Where's family? What are you doing? I'm gonna chase you. Oh. They're all busy, so I get you. I mean, Merkles, that's a win for me. I'm gonna count it. Folks, I feel pretty good about our odds here. Got him. 5 grand, Catalyst, 5 Lumina. We'll take it. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. The real question is, should I just, like, dump all this excess Lumina I have into Verso once he gets here, and then just give him, like, every buff in existence? Or should I spread out some more love with Luna and Mael? Or even more different, should I... Ooh, here we go. Fading Boy. Remember, these are all side conversations. These are all snippets. This one is snippets of Verso's soul, the one that's painting the canvas. Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me. A dream. An illusion. I don't really remember what I did all of this for. Yeah, he doesn't remember why he created the canvas. He misses laughing with everyone because of the fracture, everything's been changed. What were their names? Renoir and Clea. Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. Yeah, see, Renoir and Clea is what he was gonna say. It's so nice to view those things with the hindsight of knowing the hell's going on. Alright, this will be a Sokka Baton battle, followed by the ultimate before we get there. Moncton area? Merkles, that sounds like some Canada bullshit. I dare say this way. Turns out it's being piloted by a Gestrel. We know that. No surprises there. It's gonna be interesting. I've played Mass Effect enough times that the dialogue, I know it all. So I'm curious if I'll get annoyed by the dialogue and be like, "Come on, let's go," when I'm streaming it, because I can get a little bored of dialogue when it's for something like I just already know really well and just kind of skip through. Mass Effect's voice acting is so good that it seems a little less likely, but still something to pay attention to. I'm curious. Now remember, the stuff we're missing is mostly just some chrome catalyst or...
This place is confusing.
Oh no, I've gotten that
They
before.
built it to make their village
getting that.
harder to find.
And I believe the way forward is just to the left here. We're gonna make you play pure Renegade, no exceptions. Ginger, I was talking about that. Is how much, like, how much do I want to put up to chat to decide? Like, because again, the guardrails are always, as long as I have fun, let chat get involved a lot. And so, Ginger, I'm thinking about putting like a channel redemption for chat to choose, like, to change my squad mate. So like, you just constantly get like, so on a mission, chat will like change who my squad mate is when I go out for missions. But then also, yeah, like, do I do Renegade? And it's like, in general, I can do Renegade. There are a couple... Yeah, I know. Yeah, Ginger, there's a couple, like, it's tough. But the thing is, you have to remember also, for Mass Effect, Renegade, for the most part, is still very legitimate choices. Like, you're not some big hero, but the choices are not insane. They're reasonable. Whereas if you play KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, like, it is impossible to play Darkside because the choices are so awful.
I'm just a baby!
The choices are so awful. Like, I feel like the worst human being in existence. Folks, question of the hour. Tali and Garrus. Yeah, Tali and Garrus are my favorite characters. They're always my squad mates. The only problem is they both have tech. And so it can be difficult to make them the primary squad mates if you don't get balance from elsewhere. You know what? I'm gonna fight Golgra right away. I'm gonna see if I can beat Golgra. She's gonna be worth tons of XP. She's actually gonna be a crazy hard fight too, I bet. Alright, so I feel like they fixed this in a patch. There have been a couple recent patches.
This will be useful.
Because the memory leak seems to be fixing. Like, whenever we go into a new area and it struggles, it resolves itself pretty quick. So, that's probably just the PC catching up with it. A little hard to say for certain. There's a door here we don't really care about.
It's really a village of Gestrels.
Oh, I missed out on like 40
They seem better at surviving than
by
humans.
not coming back and turning in
I
journals
guess
to
intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. It...
There's
We need to get...
others. A whitehead. You know him.
Renwa attacked the village once. Yeah, so now for that context, we don't have a lot of
So
reason.
SKA exists.
It makes sense that Renwa, Aline's Renwa, wouldn't really care about the Gestrels here because they're mostly staying out of it.
We already...
Ugh.
The strain.
We'll
the
look
biggest
around
one.
first. Biotics are bad in one. So actually, Ginger, believe it or not, biotics are the strongest in, like, so if you play on max difficulty, which I usually do, biotics are actually the strongest in one. They're the strongest in one. Like, don't get me wrong, it takes a little bit to get them scaled enough to be useful, but anything you can pull that can't, like, protect itself becomes insane. Hammy. No, Hammy, remember the guy with white hair is the one that tried to wipe the Gestrels out, which means it was Aline's Renoir. Because the Renoir we all know, since the fracture, has looked like the Curator. And Aline has looked like the long-haired Curator, basically. In Mass Effect 2, almost all the characters are great. Oh my god, yeah, Ginger, the characters are so good. Which is why, again, like, every time I go on a mission, you know, Jack could be choosing, like, who's going with. Oh, this guy's not going to. You know, he did his best, and that's the important thing. Dominique Giant Feet. Can you imagine just being known as the giant-footed one? Like, that feels so insulting. Sorry, Dom. We have over 100% crit, so Luna could handle it easily as well. We are not proccing our enemy points well. Mysterious champion. Whoever could it be? Sorry, CL. I win. Alright, so let's fight Golgra here because I'm curious. But remember,
Thank you.
after SKA is when we keep paying attention more.
Thanks, Chef.
Alrighty, so Golgra is a late game fight. Curious how insanely difficult this is going to be. Yeah, so already the fact that we can't stack fire appropriately makes this pretty questionable. Because if we were stacking up our fire the way we normally do, I'd feel a lot better about our odds. But this weapon literally doesn't have any perks. $23,000. Jesus. Alright, overcharge is ready to go. And remember, we're not, we don't need 4 points.
For those who come after.
Only a million? Yeah, we're super dead. Did I beat Golgra with everyone in my first playthrough? May not with everyone. Certainly could have, though. I just didn't bother. Yeah, bringing Mael to that fight maybe has a chance. She's got Stalin right now. Yeah, I was just curious. Alright, let's go get SKA. back at camp. I don't really want to talk. Let's check up on others just because I'm curious. I don't remember what the conversation is.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
I keep forgetting to change his hair.
Sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aqua.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, I think the problem is Charlie Cox makes this character too likable when I don't like the character. Like, so his interaction with Ciel here is a really, and with a lot of the characters, this really nice interaction, demonstrating an emotional intelligence, an adjustment for how the people around him are feeling, and then when it comes to the Neverons and everything else, like, he's just incapable of accepting new information. So this is what I'm talking about with inconsistency. Like, I feel like you have to make excuses to justify kind of the weird pivots to his character. And it doesn't really make sense to me. So I'm comfortable with the battle shock, his argument with Luna, you know, because he's struggling. Like I can get around a lot of that, though I do think there still needs to be some more pretext for some of it. But what I can't wrap my head around is just the flip-flopping of his character. All right, we've got another piece here.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the SKA.
Yeah, Mael's going to have her nightmare in the
Kestrels
middle of this
and
conversation.
SKA. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
And now this is Aline's version of Alicia.
White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
I
it's
understand.
me, it's her.
It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
It's her fault and she doesn't even know it. So even Aline's version of Renoir recognizes that it's the real her, but that she doesn't have the memory to remember who she is. Because if she did, this Renoir would probably know he couldn't touch her because she'd have access to, you know, more Painter's capacity.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey.
And now here again, Gustav's about to piss me off again.
I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
What did you see? Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. and that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
Lune, maybe later.
She had a mask, and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Lune, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Yeah, the hyper-emotional nature of the character in action does not jive with this inventor status they give him. So I think the thing is, his backstory just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I really think it's the backstory. If they changed his backstory, I could understand this character. I really think it's that simple. And that's what I'm struggling with. It's like the character doesn't make sense, and making sense of him is people making things up to justify it, which is, again, that is a deficiency in writing. That does not exist for the other characters. So, I'm gonna get more water. I'll be back in 30 seconds. We just finishing some ads here. No, not the pedophile! Okay. Okay. Okay.
Feeling better?
Okay.
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to SKA's nest.
It's funny how close the next quest point is in everything we've done. It's always like, oh yeah, it's right there. But because we were always like exploring the whole world, it was always a shit show. We might want to get 5 so that we can unlock the blue things. We'll go ahead and pick that up. But we're speeding through this, A, because I want Verso, because once we get Verso, we can start doing a bunch of things. but also because we want to unlock the next level of the next level of enemies, because then the experience will jack up. Already the experience gain is fantastic. And so I figure once we get to halfway through the game, we'll be farming enemies that give us way more. Because if we stayed to farm the 1 million per kill enemies, we would have probably taken a few hours to hit level 99.
SKA is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know.
And I think we'll take, honestly, a pretty similar amount.
Deja vu again.
Welcome back, man.
Feels a little... I don't know.
Yeah, CL has met him before, so that's why the both of them are feeling that. Yeah, May, you missed my continuing distaste for Gustav. May, I had said that I think I figured out what's, like, I think I mentioned this even in my first playthrough, but I think it's really as simple as it's his backstory. Like, change Gustav's backstory, and I think I could accept more, but as it stands, it's just weird. Wait, Gustav can wear Renoir's suit? That's sick. Charming. Ooh. Renoir. Yeah, man, I skipped SKA. Yeah, so May, remember I have, like, very visual memory, so there's not a lot of new information I need to reprocess from SKA.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Like, I'm interested in the perspectives of things we haven't
SKA is
seen before and don't understand.
surprising.
Like the things from Renoir, from Aline, from Alicia, from Verso. It's not for the information, it's for the fuzzies. Yeah. I don't get fuzzies the same way as other people. My fuzzies comes from raw intellect, not emotion. You're such a Gustav,
There's nothing
May.
here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was...
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Eskia! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Ooh, Merkles, that's a deep one. I mean, so Merkles, is this, I mean, just trying to connect more with your dad? I mean, what does your dad like to do? I mean, drink a beer and chat, go for a long run, take a baseball bat to mailboxes. Sorry, Francois.
Okay, let's
All this trouble.
take it. But know that I...
But you...
Scram!
I will never stop chasing you. Jesus. Meanwhile, of course, SKA has not a care in the world for the danger he's thrust upon us.
Francois and SKA are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Yeah, so they were painted. So remember, we had theories about like different painters, and this definitely confirms. Well, I mean, definitely confirms. We already know it now. But their conversation there is interesting. He does do axe throwing? Merkles, I've taken dates on out axe throwing before. Axe throwing is a perfectly good doubles activity. I mean, you take turn throwing the axe, but it's a good group thing, especially for duos. Here, we'll watch SDA now,
That's
because...
Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time
There's
with my
Verso
best
again.
friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north.
Yeah, May, I
Just
gathered that.
aim for the big 33. Oh, I'll meet you outside. Ah!
I mean, Merkles, I'm a professional video gamer. I still enjoy playing with Mango Wife. Ah! I fell in a puddle. And you can also, like, in Merkles, it also doesn't have to be subtle. I mean, like, obviously, I don't know your family, but it can be as simple as, like, hey, Dad, I want to spend time with you. Is there something we can do? Can we grab lunch together? You know, just, you know, take the subtlety out of it. Just be, you know, very direct with what you want. Yeah, I don't care about that. There's a Patonk down here, though. And I do want to murder the Patonk. That feels like a euphemism. I would like to murder the Patonk. Oh, you're gonna go this way. Patonky little thing. You've patonked your last tonk, you little rascal. Aha! There we go.
I'll do it.
Gustav, don't die!
Danger!
Get ready. Lune, watch out!
I was not ready for that. Well, I mean, so Merkles, then one of the other questions is like, I guess, why do you want to spend time with your dad? I mean, because if you want to spend time with your dad, and your dad would want to spend time with you. I mean, that's a deeper problem than I can solve. Family problems are not something I'm qualified to wade into. Alright, this is gonna murder ball the crap out of this
Good.
Patonk. Yep, there it goes. Murder ball successful. Stone Wave Cliffs are next. May, I hope you're paying attention because this is the best scene coming up. And I'm just going straight for it. No side stuff. We're going straight for the important stuff. Yeah, I mean, so Merkles, just tell him that. I don't see much. I'd like to spend time. And if he thinks you're joking, just say, I'm not joking. Don't just say, you know, I'm being serious. Like, I mean, because, so Merkles, I mean, it's perfectly rational for you to want to spend more time, and it's, you know, perfectly reasonable for you to share that feeling. And if he doesn't reciprocate, I mean, there's really not much you can do about it. I mean, do you really want to spend time with someone that doesn't want to spend time with you? Yeah, exactly. It's like, we've got SKA now.
Here we go.
Alright. I remember this thing sucking. I want to see where it's at scale-wise. No, if we come after, we'll have Verso. Certainly got suitable health. Good enough start on health. No immunities, so we're fine.
Let the ink flow.
Got one. I still say the math on that doesn't make sense. We get way less than we should. Level 28 Galteron. Yeah, this is why I don't want to upgrade any of my weapons. Like, I'll let the game do it. Alright, there's the Jester I was looking for.
This will be useful.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
Parry
upgrade to 25. Alright, let's go get Verso. Less wet than I should.
I'm tired. Can we camp first?
We'll camp first.
No! 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 Fuck!
Maybe lower level Piscos. Oh, hold on. Another vision. Yeah, see, the sword through her, we know that doesn't happen. Oh, that was Julie.
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
So remember, we know Julie from Search and Rescue, Julie and three others are the ones who saw Verso get killed and then just not die.
Actually knew me.
And so they knew he was immortal. They knew something was going on.
I don't
And so they
understand
called
what's
him on it,
happening.
and he had to kill them.
I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. Lumiere life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too.
I was seeing the chroma along
Things
the
we don't
path. That makes
understand.
sense.
They just make us feel small and
Yeah, her real memories and the memories of
helps,
those that
you know?
died nearby and the residual
focus on the
chroma.
things I do
That
on
makes sense.
on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost because at least we're lost together.
Abby, welcome back.
What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was okay.
You taught me great.
Folks, with this suit on, there's no way Renoir kills us. We've got Renoir's haircut, we've got Renoir's suit. There's no way Renoir can bring himself to kill himself, so I think we're going to be safe here. Oh, that's right! That's right! I'd forgotten Julie was the love interest. I'd forgotten that Julie was Verso's love interest. That's super crazy. Is it weird that new Megas and Legends Z-Day made me excited, but I couldn't care less about the game? I don't think so. Who don't know that they're just paintings at a canvas.
Blithe and free, sins forgotten.
She envies Mael, who doesn't remember what's happened.
A fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream, a singular weed.
Fighting Renoir, trying to stay alive, resisting his pressure, he attempts to destroy the canvas.
That iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not, that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not, that they are not.
Yeah, but it also, so something the game doesn't really touch upon that much, like it broaches it, but it doesn't spend time dissecting it, is Verso real? You know, are these characters real that are, you know, just ink? And, I mean, Descartes, you know, René Descartes, great philosopher, is, I think, therefore I am. I mean, like, so at what point is this just, you know, simple enough that they exist? They're going to pause to talk about the expedition that came through here. They used their wheel. And I thought he was joking. We get an expedition guide later. That really was their planned mode of transportation.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know?
Yeah, but May, they really just, like, they briefly
What do you think
hinted it. They don't
happened in
sit
those
down and have a
cabins?
conversation on it with the depth they do in a lot of other things.
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel and tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Florey's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flora yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. Esquire is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
Alright, let's go.
What a weird creature.
I'd say that sums him up pretty well. Yeah, Cole, I'm not surprised. Going back to the Legends Z-Day thing briefly, I don't find that surprising or unreasonable at all. Because I have a lot of concerns about whether or not the game will be good. But the new Megas coming out will get added into Radical Red and all the ROM hacks, and they could be fun. Presumably that was Verso clearing the way. So if I recall correctly, we
Good
know he's
stuff.
out and about. Excuse me. Excuse me, just coming through. Renoir thinks they're real, he doesn't care. Claire thinks they're not, and it doesn't matter. My Elisa thinks they're real and they matter, but she also has a selfish view of that fact. Yeah.
What have we here?
So I agree with Renoir the most on that. I do think they're real. Now, and I also agree with him to some extent that it doesn't matter because he is convinced. So like if you accept his mentality of being convinced that the only way to free his wife and Maëlle, which evidence suggests he might not be wrong, is by destroying the canvas, then it doesn't matter. It sucks. He clearly recognizes that, but he feels he doesn't have a choice.
Great.
Oh, no, man, I'm happy with that, but like I don't want to be told what to think, but I like being presented, you know, some clear-cut arguments, and I think they wind around it a little bit much. I wonder what happens if a painted person tries to leave the canvas. I mean, Hammy, presumably they just... Well, so Hammy, remember Verso goes into a middle realm at the end where Maëlle says, you shouldn't be able to be here. Now, presumably, he can only get there because it is his soul that's there, and so he's somewhat tethered to it. But if they try to leave the canvas, they'll gamage. They can't exist outside. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times, yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here. From here? This place was made to bring joy, not pain. Yet pain is everywhere. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of many of her creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly. Her favorite combination. I wish I knew. It's not like her. She was my best friend. But she outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. Yeah, the Landmaster, actually, we know that's Clea's, right? Yeah, so, because we know that some of these are not necessarily the Paintress, they're Clea's work.
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her
Yeah,
a
most
shrine.
Nevrons are,
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
This is fine. Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. Bye, Gustav. You know, I gotta say, we are much faster than previous attempts. So hold on, I swear I saw something down there. Oh, that's the gleam I saw. Yeah, well, hurry up, May, otherwise you're gonna miss Gustav's death. And boy, will you feel silly then.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Ah, batonka donk donk. Is a wee batong. Where are you going? Get out of here. I should actually probably double check like where the hell he's supposed to go. Alright, I'm gonna guess over here. Shit, you juked me. Oh. I'll pop that. There's the, there's one over there. Get that one. So the last one should either be down there or over here. There it is. No, Victoria, I'm gonna watch all of that. I find it far too enjoyable to skip it.
Nice.
Interesting. Duinum gets a huge upgrade. I was curious if that would remain open. It did not, and I can't break through it yet. Yeah, so no worries, Victoria. You'll get to see it. Let's see if memory leak screws me again this time. Banana, 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 banana. Remember, we're not really paying attention to much here. We're just kind of moving through. Because we don't need the experience. We don't need the experience. We don't need the Lumina. Like, you know, we pick up the Lumina as it comes because we're, you know, not opposed to it, but we don't need it. So I remember how to get the hell through here. Oh, hello there. Oh shit, I got stuck. I think I found the way up. Yeah, this is it. This place is mildly labyrinthine.
Good stuff.
Go, 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 go! You're being chased! Let's go hunt some ghosts. Yeah!
Glory is over there.
Alright, folks, here we go. Brace yourselves.
But I sense something scary.
Charlie Cox's time with us comes to an end.
Alright, let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
Do you know that Charlie knew nothing about the game, delivered all his lines in 4 hours and left? I did not know that. I completely believe it. Feeling pretty good about our odds here. Jesus.
Elements converge.
But now remember, we know there's a phase 2, but this is still
storm is
silly.
Meet your reckoning.
Nah, Ginger, we just gotta kick it into the water.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
Awkward.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
Up goes the weasel.
Finesse and grace.
That's right, she was exhausted, so she'll have more points.
My sword
Let's
is
give him
death.
weakness to fire.
Void take everything.
Yeah, that's not even well set up. It's just
Let
a
us
pressure.
stain them.
This thing's not gonna get any turn.
Ooh, we have 3 gradient charges. I could sky break. No, we'll elemental genesis. Got him. Shape of life, excellent.
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Oh, Flory. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
Yeah, we know now why she tried to drown herself.
She doesn't seem that far now. Does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach it.
Okay. Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
I'm trying to remember so many details.
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about the...
Gustav.
Say goodbye to my frame rate again.
Run.
Run. Please run.
Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on something specific. There's a lot here to unpack now that we know what's going on.
Why? Why are you doing this?
White-haired man. I'm starting to think this is not a winnable fight. Yeah, look at that. His health just doesn't move at all. Yeah, it's after the scene though, Hammy, so we'll see.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
Also, he's supposedly the white-haired man, but he's not white-haired in this. Somewhat perplexingly. Yeah, I think I'd probably just stop with the machine gun. It's because I'm so fast that I just end getting to it. Oh, his health is actually going down. So he does actually have a finite amount of health, and it looks like it's 100 million or
Let her
more.
go.
Something's going on up there.
Esquier, get us up there! Fuck, 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 fuck!
Yeah, now my frames drop again. Yeah, Hammy, I don't think so, unless we drop the difficulty. Rip my frames. God, this frame rate. This is the second time it's happened here. Zero XP. That's bullshit. So I remember Mael's gonna break out of here.
As she comes into more comfort with her powers.
Or rather, as her emotional state causes her to react to powers she didn't realize she had. But Gustav will be dead at that point, so none of the others will know she can do it, and she won't understand what happened.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
So he just punted her out of her body. So this is this.
Let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you are supposed
These
to stay
unknowns
home.
are the actual canvas
I told
painters.
you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
And that's her resisting to be pushed out.
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while. Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family.
Yeah. They're not real.
But she is.
I'm just a baby!
You would use her. She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
I didn't make the rules between you two. I thought both of those were Aline's creations. Renoir and Alicia here are both Aline's, aren't they? Everyone here is Aline's creation except for Maël. So Renoir, Verso, Aline, they're all the Paintress. Verso has rebelled against his creator, if you will, saying, "No, I am Verso. I know what this is because you know you've imparted that understanding to us, and this isn't what Verso would want." Which is a little interesting if you think about it, because it suggests some lack of control over your own creations once you've created them, but also simultaneously that the creation Aline made, the Paintress made, of Verso was faithful enough in regards that he was able to see another choice in front of him that he thought was more important than what the Paintress was doing. And we know he intentionally let Gustav die because he thought if Gustav was alive, she wouldn't make the choice to leave the painting.
It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us
Yeah,
down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
Consequences being he'll be wiped out. Which, to be fair, at the time we theorized. See, even the "she'll never paint again" is kind of a weird line, because she will. He just isn't going to let the Paintress. Well, so in Verso knows that it's the fracture and that it's Renoir deleting everyone. Oh, this is also messy. Okay, back at camp, we have to listen to this too. I need my SKA plushie. And now it's also interesting because so Verso is also going to say don't tell anyone. He says that to both Minoko and to SKA, like don't tell them. Hey Brenna, how you doing? Brenna, I'm doing great. I hope you are as well. Brenna, have I seen you since I moved to the UK? I live in London now. I moved a few months ago. So Brenna, I'm doing New Game Plus. So I have beaten this whole game, and there is a ton of story, a ton of spoilers, and we've actually been theory crafting, we've been watching this with new perspective. So Brenna, I love having you around. But if you want to play this, I strongly recommend going in without spoilers, and I will be, there will be a lot of spoilers in a lot of ways going on here, and I'd hate to ruin anything for you. Oh yeah, Brenna, London's fantastic. I'm loving it here. But yeah, so I've seen all these cutscenes before, so I'll probably just talk through them.
It's to grieve.
Oh, Brenna, that's great.
More time in.
Be a goldfish.
Less hopeless contexts.
Yeah, so something big just happened. Someone just did something that happened to someone else, and now everyone wants to talk about it.
We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. We lost the Lumina converter, so
It's okay, we can think about that later.
all the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better.
And see, this is the hyper analysis. I do this
should
too.
update our journals.
Hey.
You just get stuck in this. I have to do stuff. It's because I can't process emotionally. Sometimes I just need a hug. Or a little cuddle.
Tomorrow will still come.
And now, does Verso know? I mean, he must, right? Verso must know who the curator is.
Ciel.
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he just did, literally right now.
Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expedition.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the Gamage.
Some of you.
And we know that's a flat-out lie.
Like the man on the cliff.
I'm not. Our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn
Also
on
not
his own
true.
people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the painters.
Also not
Killing
true.
her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
Also not true.
And you don't.
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit.
Partially true.
I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
Also a lie. Oh my god! Like, there were so many twists and turns we expected here, but almost all of this is a flat-out fabrication.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the paintress first. What's your name?
Verso.
I mean, it's kind of hammy, But I mean, it's really from. But the thing is, he's saying that some of them stopped aging. And it's like, no. He was always as he is. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, we have Verso now. No, you cannot use Verlesso. That sucks. No Cerams level 31. Nope. There's Corpso. So Corpso is definitely... Did he lose all his points? Oh my god, I have to spec him again. That's why his stats are so weird. But then there's also Samoso, if we want to enjoy that for funsies for a while. Okay, let me... Oh, I've got to learn all the skills I get. Gotta friggin'. Hold on. Upgrade attributes. You're fine. Yeah, he's got everything. So, agility. Boom! Let's just max his agility. Now, out of curiosity, if we jump might, 9,442... 9,723. We get more out of the health than we do out of that. Like, so honestly, I think we just max his health, which is really interesting, actually. 9.7. Yeah, it's better to max the health. That's an interesting reallocation of his points. Just give him 0 defense and luck. And just have him be a powerhouse. God, leveling up the defense... Like, honestly, putting points in defense feels like such a waste. He gets a little bit of defense. Like, that just doesn't seem remotely worth it. And the crit chances he gets just do not seem worth it at all. Like, honestly, I feel like they're not at all. Like, all of his defense is going to come from... Yeah. One guy, two guy, dead guy, new guy. Oh, yeah, Cold. Hold on, we got some answer to that. So, Austin, you said Heatran is, like, the worst legendary that doesn't deserve it. Cold, Zero Aura, it's fast, and that's all it is. It doesn't hit hard because it's a mixed attacker. Its ability isn't unique, Volt Absorb. And its signature move relies on the opponent having and using a normal type against it? What? Yeah, Hammy, that doesn't surprise me at all. That doesn't surprise me at all. I am not surprised. Yeah, I'm honestly just going to recode everyone right now. Loving that crit there. Yes, we can peel back some of our luck. We actually still have a 100% crit rate, even like that. Yeah, because I just want all the power. I just don't care about anything else. And it's really interesting that Mael doesn't actually scale off agility. Alright, folks, we've got ads, and I need to pee. So, folks, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Or if you do, stretch your legs, take meds, drink water, grab a snack. I recommend pistachios. Personally, very fond of them. But I'm going to be right back. And there's nothing you can do to stop me! Mango's an ass man. I am back. You heard it here first. Mango is a fan of nuts. Mango likes nuts, ass, and feet. We all know this. Alright, folks, I need to decide. So I'm recoding here. So, maxing her defense is interesting. Because, like, also, again, like, the points we put in here are almost meaningless. Attack power is all we really care about. Health and defense, you don't get nearly enough for it to almost matter outside of the Pisco. I mean, it's crazy. Like, but speed makes the character play more often. Like, having her speed be complete garbage. I mean, but realistically, look how little we move it with this. We just don't move it enough. I mean, she hits like a truck with this. Well, let's give it a whirl. We can always respec her if we decide we don't like it. We can always respec her. Alright, let's learn skills. Do I like this one? Speed Burst, I have used. Ascending Assault, we like, though I don't know how much we'll get use out of it right now. But we use these ones. Endbringer. Steeled Strike is what we really like, because we're always in S tier, usually. I don't even need to learn the rest of these, they're such trash. Ugh. Pick a perfect break just to have it. Alright, we've got Smoso for the funsies. Assault 0. I don't even think I use that up there anymore. I think you know what? I think I still have it there, though. From Fire is garbage. Ascending Assault is what I use there. Steeled Strike. Purification. Ugh. Yeah, Light Holder, but we're never going to use that again. I know why I have Light Holder there, but I just don't use it. Honestly, From Fire might get more use. Speed Burst, and then this is Endbringer. Nope. Light Holder? Nope. Low light damage to all enemies. I mean, rank S on break. You know what? I must be missing an ability. I must be missing an ability that I usually use, because that's Phantom Stars. There it is. Phantom Stars is the one I usually use there. Okay. And we do have all our gradient counters already, so we don't need to care about conversations. Phantom Stars. Perfect. Let us carry on. Let's carry on. The next morning. Dun, dun, dun. Did I do Maella an injustice by leaving her in her baguette outfit? So this is just going to be Verso leaving the journal behind for her? A little bit. Yeah, we know what that one is. It's hard to take her seriously at all. Well, Victoria, that's just ageist. Just because she's a kid doesn't mean
Head
you
for the
shouldn't take her
monolith.
seriously.
Through the quarry to the north.
Through the quarry to the north. Oh, that's right. I remember the quarry.
Let us get wet.
Whee! Oh, you know what? This is the crazy monster that we found yesterday that I'd never seen before. This thing should be still reasonably challenging. The Crushing Cavern. This is the cavern where I decided I'd been here before and then got the crap scared out of me when I discovered I had definitely not in fact been there before. Like, watch this creepy dark place. Like, oh look, we can see. Oh look, we've been here before. Look, see, this is exactly the way I remember it. Oh look, there's a light up ahead. Let's go get it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh God! And then they all died.
It's an ambush.
Alright, let's beat this thing up. Giant sapling. Welcome back, Verso.
Cut him down.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're still messing this thing up pretty good. Yeah, this thing's super screwed. Up goes the diesel.
Void, take everything.
Okay. +2 shields when the character's health falls below 50% once per battle. Yep, I have that on my L. It's amazing. Now, I forgot to check how much, experience we got for that. I feel like my guy Verso needs to work on his cardio, cause he breathing real hard. That takes us out. We run out of here. We don't care about the expedition journals. They don't do anything for us this time. And that one we got just yesterday while we were doing cleanup, so we know what it says. Oh, hi, SKA. You're just kind of creeping out here, aren't you? Alright, to the quarry!
Time for swim.
Also, we did get a pretty big damage buff. Ooh, I wonder if I can take on Sprong right now. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta try for Sprong. Hold on, let me switch to our full build. Yeah, so our I think we increased our damage by like 10% by switching our stuff around. And I still remember his combos, I think. We're definitely squishier than we usually are. Oh, I missed a couple there. That's okay, damage. Because I wasn't defenseless, we weren't rank S yet.
Let's have some fun.
Could live with that. Okay, so he's definitely bulky, but Swift Stride into Burning Canvas is gonna hit crazy hard.
Void, take everything.
Yeah, look at that.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah. Yeah, with Cheater, I don't even think it's possible for him to kill us. Or a second chance, rather. botched that one hard.
I can do it. The dance begins.
Let us stay.
He's on death's door.
Ice shatter.
Put a sky break.
Manage.
Got him. Level 33 cheater. That's what I was
That
curious
was one
about.
of her first creations.
One of Claire's first creations. So we've unlocked cheater now at level 33, so max. A lot of speed, a lot of health. A lot of questions. A lot of questions. It's kind of insane how fast you can go through this game. I'm really curious to see speedruns of this. I think speedruns of this are gonna be wild. It's gonna be picking out like which piece go do you really need to maximize damage, flawless counterattacking everything you fight. It's gonna be really interesting. Oh, that's right. And there's Duelist. I don't remember seeing him in the cinematic.
You'll get used to them. You're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Did we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'd approve.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Ruh-roh.
Let me show you something.
Oh yeah, the gradient counter.
Luna, careful!
Ow.
I won't waste this.
I got rocked a little bit.
My turn.
Got him. I feel like I should dump points
Any
at the
other
others
tricks we should
and
know?
make their free aim as
One thing at a time.
big. Because if we give all of them Energy Master, which I can certainly afford to do. Yeah, maybe I'd do that. Like, maybe I'd just start pumping them the way I've pumped Verso so that they all have the ability to do that. So the thing is, though, like, for most of them, like, we don't want them to build that way. It makes more sense with Verso because of the way he has fire stacking. Like, we get a tremendous amount of value from it.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevril took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Like, so what has Verso been doing if he hasn't seen Duelist in a while? questions.
Oh my God!
That's right.
Why?
We haven't gotten an answer to the
What?
Destrals thing here. Make everyone fire stack, then my alchemy with some insane burning canvas. So Hammy, burning canvas. Oh, she's going first again. This drives me crazy. So burning canvas clearly. Burning canvas clearly has a cap on how useful it actually is. What I mean by that.
You're outmatched.
What I mean by that is that once you get past like 100 stacks, I'm convinced it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the exact number is, but there's definitely a cap, which, to be honest, kind of drives me just a wee bit crazy. Because it would be so beneficial, and it's being blocked by something. Mael needs to get rid of Percier. And pick up. Gustave's Homage. High single target lightning, 8 hits. Increased damage to marked targets. We're not going to see a lot of that. Last chance, don't care. Actually, do we care about that now? Easier than Swift Stride. Reduce self-health to 1, though. Stental, yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. You might have more passive damage stacks, Hammy, because I've gotten up to 500 fire, and it still just doesn't seem to make a meaningful difference in the output. Alright. That's right. Now remember, she wants to talk to Mael. Does this make sense from a different point of view now? You're awake. Surprising. Have you sufficiently recovered? Yeah, so she knows it's us. If so, then I can help you. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? And then this is where she goes, oh no. I guess not. Pity, I'd hoped to return to more important matters. This is very Clair, but instead I must occupy my time with this. What do you mean? What occupies your time? An exercise in futility. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. Yeah, so she's basically arbitrating the feud by trying to help
Looks
Renoir
like we passed the danger
defeat-
zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Yeah,
Oh,
had to open her mouth.
I guess we're lucky.
Had to open her mouth. No special method. So I'm looking to see if there's another spot to break open. Now usually they're really close by. And I know I got that one last time we were here, but I don't remember what I did. I kind of feel like there's a spot over here where if we look close enough, we'll be able to see Duelist hanging out. Oh, there's one. Is that the last one? Yes.
Nice.
Promo elixir, we'll take it. I think they said they wanted to not talk to her until Mael regains her memory. Oh, yeah, Hammy, I never went back to talk to her after Mael got her memory back. That would have been a good idea. Yeah, we're not doing journals right now. Ooh, did I come in here last time? Oh! Do I remember you? Crossing the damn sea was hard, but ugh, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Have Benison already. Inverted Affinity. We'll take your Lumina. And we'll fight you. Because why not? Good to have Verso back. Gustav was pretty in the way. Hey. Oh, that's right. He's something.
Time to end this.
Oh, I see, Hammy. Yeah, I definitely haven't just checked that. Obscure, an outfit from Mael. I feel like we had that already, but we'll take it. Gotta jump like a bird. Alright, let's go beat up Dueliste. Now, Dueliste resists fire. And I don't remember if he's weak to... I don't remember if he's weak to water. I don't think he is. Deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills. 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light damage. Can't die if at least rank A. See, now, it's funny, though, because 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light damage. Now, remember that whenever we apply a burn, we double burn. We have a 20% chance to burn with free aim. Our weapon will do light damage, so this will actually still give us a lot of burn, but it won't have weakened fire. So I think that might actually be a good play. I still think Stalin's the way to go. I mean, honestly, I still think Corpso's the way to go, but we'll work with it. Here we go. Poor little orphan Mael.
Hey.
Only a baguette to her name.
We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, Mael,
I thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
Hey, Divey, how you doing?
And you.
Welcome back.
Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
See, now this feels like a reasonable crash out. We've seen her. This is a kid. She's eager to go help. She, sees a future out here. She wants to do something.
Need to continue.
Loses someone close to her, and now she's struggling. That makes sense.
You know what we must do.
She could have blinded herself to a lot of things, but Gustav has seen so many gamages, so many failed expeditions, and he just seems so completely unprepared for reality, despite supposedly being having a deep understanding of it. It's just... Hello, can I help you, ma'am? I have a void. Can I help you? Why is your butt wet? Were you playing in the bathtub? Doesn't we play in the bathtub? You're not supposed to be in the bathtub. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I omnoms you. Yeah, all the omnoms. Yeah, oh, thank you for the kisses. Which one, Divey? Which bosses are you struggling with? I don't remember which one's that boss. Dueliste is so cool. I keep being annoyed though that he only uses
Are you hurt?
Like, I don't know why he has 4 arms. I feel like 2 arms would be sufficient.
Thanks.
Ready?
Dueliste is just a shadow of Simon. I mean... Ugh, Miles going first again. It's so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, resist fire. Honestly, we just did pretty solid damage though, so I don't think that's gonna make too much difference. I recall correctly, this is just phase 1. Oh, and he's weak to light. Great. Yeah, this is phase 1.
damage.
But I don't know that he's gonna get a turn for phase 2. Renmar, the final boss version. You mean in Lumiere Divey? Yeah, he's a pain. He's definitely a pain. We're not skipping this because it's just so cool. Dualiso is so badass. Good burn, good burn, good burn. No longer stunned. Yeah, but guess what he is? On fire. Ka-chow.
Chroma is flowing.
Sorry, buddy. You're too weak for me. I got stuff to do.
A storm is coming.
Ah, I can't avoid Skybreak. Disappointing.
Void, take everything.
See if there's a phase that I don't remember? Oh no, we finish him. Yeah, like this. Combo attack is such a good pickup. 1.3 million XP. We'll take it. Sorry, Duelist. Sorry, buddy.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
This is insane. They're all being drained of their chroma to feed this war between Renoir and... It's wild. The Paintress. Dualiso. Ah! We're just gonna ignore the many piled up souls. The, you know, thousands of them. Whee! And we move on. We'll bury Gustav. Yes, I remember in the Flying Waters, I said there was a place that looks pretty similar to where we end up burying Gustav. I'm curious if that holds. Maybe a little closer here. These.
Perfect.
Revive tint? Okay. Should be just through here.
Is this
Yeah.
the place?
Different
Yeah.
enough, but pretty similar,
We can
actually.
bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, similar enough. Interesting. I have a cat on my lap and she's just never gonna move now. I don't think we get anything new here, but I want to see if Verso says anything. Ah, frames have collapsed again. I gotta reload the game.
It's the Guzzles! Ah!
wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Benoit, they will pay.
Oh my god, Victoria, that's so true.
No more, darling.
Hey, which one are you right now? Which one are you?
Open sky.
Why is he talking to his crotch? Name that movie,
Save
folks.
them, Gustav.
Name that movie,
Emma,
quote. What's it
your
from?
apprentices,
Hey,
everyone.
I got your butt. I got
You
your
can leave it
butt.
to us.
I got your butt.
You were always there for me.
Yeah, the daddy pet us, so now he's being
Save them.
attentive again. We were happy lying down.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah.
Ginger, that is 1000%
Could
correct.
never tell if you
Dunstan
were my
checks
brother
in.
or
Folks, if
my
you've never seen it, it is outstanding.
To me, you were
Stars Jason Alexander,
best brother
George
and
from
father I've
Seinfeld.
ever had.
And he's fantastic.
And one falls.
Hey,
We continue.
I got your butt.
Thanks for
Got
being
your
my
tummy.
family.
Oh, thank you for the kisses. Strangely bittersweet memories related to that film? What does that mean?
In the next life.
Means that when I worked with Jason Alexander, my then boyfriend went up to him and was like, I love Dunstan Checks In, and they had a lovely convo. That BF has since passed away. What, Victoria? Oh my god, I would have. Oh no. Oh, Victoria, that sucks. Oh my god. I would have loved to have talked about Dunstan Checks In with Jason
there's a big
Alexander.
lake. We should go there at all. Like it. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Minoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes, you can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. A Renoir eraser before we could get further. But I don't know much more.
Alright then. Let's go meet your
The
friend. at
real
Minoko
Renoir
Station.
erased them
And then
for the
we'll
gommage.
take the Paintress's heart.
Interesting. I'm sorry to hear that, Victoria. I'm glad that there's at least the sweet memory portions of the bitter. Some counterbalance to soften it a little bit. It may surprise you to know I'm not the person people go to when they want comfort. It's shocking, I know. People consider me just a bundle of wisdom and joy, but yeah, ain't that the truth? Do you have Energy Master? You don't have Energy Master yet. Now you do. Do you have Energy Master? I don't think you do. Ah, Energy Master. Well, now they're always going to have that. It's a good moral. That's a good moral. +3 to all allies when revived. I could do that whole burn build. That'd be pretty funny. Breaking Death. Fully charged enemies break bar on death. I do actually really like that one. I think that's really funny. Really, Victoria? That's wild. Emotional maturity is a damn hard thing to find among adults in general. I think with Jason Alexander and a lot of other actors where I look at them and I see, you know, emotional maturity and health, it's always the ones who didn't realize success until their, you know, mid to late 30s. Oh my god, Victoria, that'd have been hilarious. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Remember, we know now. We've suspected Verso knows Mael, you know, in the first playthrough. Now we know their relationship.
You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
My palm muscle is so sore. I'm trying to massage it out.
Want.
That's a fun thing actually for you to do, folks. If you never massaged the palm of your hand before,
that's what I
so
wanted.
it can involve pinching right back here to get to the muscle, and also the muscle belly right here. So I usually kind of do a pinching, massaging motion.
Changing your life also counts. I'm always short of the world's
middle knuckle
problems,
of my
you know?
thumb in to massage it out.
Fast.
Try doing that and tell me how painful it is. It's an area
More
most
of a
people
pet
never touch in their life. They never massage it. And if you start massaging it, you'll realize how tense it is. Especially for gamers and keyboard users, controllers, take your pick.
I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
When did she go back for Gustav's?
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
The truth is so interesting. Being a gamer and a tile setter, it's a good reminder to massage my palm. Yeah, Jinja, 1000%. So I do it for stimming. I often use a little Grafton ball or something. Like you can get like massage therapy, and then when I watch TV, I'll just roll it out. Like it's fun, it feels good, and it's really 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 good for you.
That should be quick.
Yeah, I mean Minoko Station, we could go to it right now. It's just right there. The only reason, like honestly, part of me is really tempted to just keep like rushing the story because then we get Fly. And once we get Fly, then we can do whatever we want.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
Which realistically is what we want to do. Whatever we want. I like doing whatever I want. You all can do whatever you want, but I like doing whatever I want. You seem pretty lost to me. You know what? We can go fight the Chromatic Evac. That'll be a good one. Lost Boys, French Bob. I think it's after. Yeah, I think we have to get through Minoko Station before we see the Frostabeck. And the bouncy head guy, the one that you're supposed to defeat by like actually just parrying him. Or no, not even parrying, you're just supposed to survive 24 rounds. That's right, and I actually killed him. My damage build was so high that I actually killed him.
He'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
This place is so messy. Alright, we're here from Minoko.
If Minoko's not here, that means...
I want to see what Minoko has to say.
Slow as ever. Obvious.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
This should be fun. I guess we'll spend it all. Man, stances are so interesting. Yeah, I'm getting some burn, but it's really not.
Cut him down.
Yeah, I'll probably go back to Corpse over. Yeah, because our burn editions are on. And I think the burn.
Let the ink flow.
This.
Elements, converge!
So Luna, you can see has 3 turns on the side.
Storm is coming.
And I'm wondering, like, if it's because I gave her all speed and crit that she actually has enough speed to warrant that much of a...
Meet your reckoning. Okay.
There we go. Minoko.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Yeah, we know Minoko doesn't like stalacts. He's a big baby.
Come on! This is what I have fun. This is what I was gonna go pew pew. I was just gonna be like. Grrr.
We're still trying to get to the point where we're getting enough XP from kills that we can just kind of farm our way to 99. Yes, my house going faster again. I don't know what's driving that. But it is driving me positively crazy. Let's get Volney going to fire. No, he's gonna switch to fire stance. Yep, I knew that. Let's poke him once, so he'll switch back, hopefully. And he'll snap.
Firing! Stop!
Okay. Okay. He's gonna grab his foot. Brand just come out now. Nothing different there. Frozen Heart's probably pretty good XP right now. But again, we really want to get SKA flying. Gotta get Sori. We gotta pass through Old Lumiere before we get that. There we go. Old Lumiere. Yeah, I can't believe like how quickly you can go through this game if you skip the side stuff. Like it's really interesting. Like I think we've been going for less than 3 hours, and technically we started the game plus yesterday, but
to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
There you go.
Longer, powerful, level 30. It's on level 10 right now. 33% crit, but otherwise not great. Healing counter level 30. Just health. We don't care about that. Revive tint. We'll fight the merchant. I thought it was a weapon, but must not be.
Time to end this.
Got him, coach. Look, free aim shots can consume 1 foretell. I mean, honestly, jumping that to level 30 seems worth it to me. Just in case we never get that, because that one, if I recall correctly, I did actually like the look of its abilities. So having it ready at 30 means we just have to upgrade it 3 times to max it. And we've got more than enough chroma since there's never going to be a unique Pisco we don't have. Now this is just Minoko splitting the party. It doesn't do anything meaningful. Not conversation-wise anyway. The next big conversation is when we get to the manor. That'll be some very interesting conversation.
I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we? How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries.
Oh.
I wish we had more time. There's so
this.
much to study here.
Damn. Just a chroma.
Well, that will help.
22,000 chroma, but still. If you could fuse 2 Pokemon, which combo would be unstoppable? I think there's a lot of interesting answers to that question, and I'm gonna go off of. I think I'm gonna go off of like lore-wise, not just like BST meta, but just like so like not some legendary spam, but like if I can use the stuff I really like, what I get.
Feeling better.
Ooh, battle level 3's dice. Oh my god, cold. Red versus blue instantly. Yeah. Why are we here? It's one of life's great mysteries.
So, Minoko,
no, I meant like, why are we in this
what was life
canyon
like
here?
before the fracture?
What was all that god stuff? You want to talk about it?
livelier. There were many more of us Jestrels back then.
I really gotta show Mango.
The fracture tore our
Rivers
villages
Blue.
apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Jestrels awaiting rebirth.
What was I saying? So Pokemon combo. It's a lot of good options. I'd probably fuse Gyarados with something, to be honest. Gyarados with Talonflame could end up with a really good combo.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie.
Holds
I
up
ate
until
that every
season
morning.
12, yeah.
I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Matilda's now.
Yeah, but
And
didn't
this
it go
is
downhill because there was like some
You should go and
internal
visit.
strife going on? So of course, like, you know, the creative potency goes down the hill.
I never said there was treasure.
Oh yeah, cut out the original cast, exactly. Like, I don't understand how that always happens. Like, I feel like the creatives create this thing and then somehow lose control over it because money got involved. I feel like it happens every time. And then inevitably, the creatives go off and start their own thing again, and all the viewers follow them.
Ready
It's
to
like,
strike.
people gotta learn how to play nice.
Yeah.
Got him. Had to be done. Alright. Manor is up ahead. That's gonna be our next big slice
Where
of...
did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
That's right, first it disappeared. I forgot about that. Was it just money? Cabooses' voice actor's politics didn't mesh well with the rest of the Rooster Teeth, and either left or was fired. I forget which. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the details because at the time that was happening, I had stopped watching, and so I just wasn't following it anymore.
Think I'm close.
There we go. There we go.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
No, look at this. I was right. Last time I was here,
No,
that
this
was blocked. And so was that side over there. So in order to... So you actually have to return to this place in order to get there. So I didn't miss those. I remember looking around that all. Alright, well, let's fight Renoir. The big jerk. Alright. Time to remember some stuff. And this is, we now know, Aline, the actual paintress, and the heart Verso is looking for. It's really her. Whereas the paintress everyone else knows, the giant monolith.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Why is he wearing a baguette outfit? Why is he wearing the baguette outfit? Hold on, go back to Renoir. Oh, hold on, go back. Why is Renoir wearing the baguette outfit? That doesn't make sense.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
I really want to hear this dialogue again.
See, I am doing this for us. Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic.
Yeah,
Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
If he stays in the baguette for the actual fight, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, okay. That was gonna be absolutely astounding. Oh man, I do not have my frames right now. I would like my frames back, please, game.
Let's spill some ink.
Can I have frames, please? Let's get fire weakness. Yeah, she's gonna go again right after Verso. She is so fast.
Meet your reckoning.
Remember, he does have another phase. So we're hardly just done with him.
Maximum damage.
Peasant, welcome back. How you doing? What kind of shenanigans you getting up to? We are currently just beating up Renoir for the second, actually this is like the 7th time.
Okay.
We've been doing New Game Plus. Oh no, we're actually done. Mellow Room? I don't remember that. There's no way it's a completely new weapon, is it? Huh. Can I have my frames back, Plox? Oh, that's right. The only achievement left that I need is level 99. And so that's why I started New Game Plus, because it ups the experience gain. I could have farmed it out towards the end of the game, but I figured it'd be more fun to do the New Game Plus and see some of the cinematics for a second time to get a new perspective on them now that we know everything that happened and is going on. It's been interesting. This was the last big one. Yeah, so Verso's about to turn level 95.
Okay.
Locos. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Alright, and that's where he called her Alicia. And see, now she's snapped out of the frame, but nobody else is. And now she's the only one among them that's an actual paintress. I mean, they call
I like
one
feet.
specifically the paint. Wow. Nice timing, Mango. But so why is Alicia able... So this is the part that doesn't make sense, because Renoir and Verso should be immune if Alicia is immune. So why is Mael having a moment with just her? Because Alicia has no power that Renoir and Verso don't have. by virtue of being painted creations of Aline. Lots of names, I know. I feel like there's still a lot of parts that just don't make sense. And now this is Mael remembering some real memories. Alicia is showing those to her.
Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go?
And then Renoir's gone as well, apparently.
Fuck!
I think they do a good job bouncing around linguistically. I find it quite enjoyable, especially when they swear. Putain! Putain de mer!
Oh, Dory. Thank you.
That's right, they found Dory, so we can break Coral now.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father.
I mean,
Still,
it's because he's
why
not
didn't you
really.
just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
I'm curious about the gestural reincarnation because they don't come back the same. And remember that Verso painted this, so we don't really understand why he painted the gestrals that way. Though presumably they weren't really dying. I don't know, in a kid's mind, reincarnation without thinking it through could maybe take on circumstances he didn't intend.
Gestrals reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring No-Go back?
Partially.
Yeah, we've seen this part. This isn't going to tell us anything new. I mean, we've seen all the parts, but the ones we're specifically re-watching are the ones specifically related to Miles' backstory and Verso's as well. Here, we can check up on the others, actually, because I don't think this is going to show us anything we don't already know.
So, the masked person with Renoir.
Okay,
That's
no, this
your
is
sister.
helpful.
What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
Yeah, there's good answers here.
Don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given...
Wear it anyway. You said you chose...
I did.
Strangely, no. I hate seeing...
Thanks.
Yeah, nothing new there. It started off making me think we were going to get something new, and then didn't. Go to sleep. We're not writing in the journal. There's no point. Writing in the journal's boring. And those darned kids back home just don't deserve anything from us. Askia can now swim through coral reefs. Expedition is safe. Oh, yeah, that's right. Good. Now we can. Now we can run back. Where the hell am I? Like legit. Where am I? Map time. Old Lumiere. Oh, that's right. We got the 2 axons now. Right.
Acceleration!
Yeah, so we're not too far from learning to fly now. This is Renoir's drafts. Wait, I can get into Renoir's drafts? So because this is New Game Plus, I'm not being gated by the fact that we don't have... Wait, what?
Careful.
We are not supposed to be able to get in here yet. You're supposed to require the ability to go underwater. This is where we would have farmed. This is where we would have farmed for levels prior to... That's actually decent damage, so...
Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, so these are still not too bad.
Good.
Just smash up our radio charges, I guess.
Elements converge. Let the ink flow.
Elemental Genesis should do some good work here.
Meet your reckoning.
I think we should be able to clean this up pretty. Goodbye.
Cut him down.
Honestly, if I don't see like 3 million XP here, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. I mean, this is maybe 50% more XP. Also, look at that. Level 33 of 2 different things. This is maybe 50% more XP than this was giving before we went new game. So I'm utterly unconvinced that this is worth the changeover, which is a little annoying. It's a little annoying since we're just, you know, kind of get to level 99. But folks, I missed my last ad break, and I really need to get some more water. I'll be right back.
Why do you sound like you're gonna vomit every time you put something in your mouth?
Thanks, Ming, bro. Alright, I'm back. Let's murder some stuff. Let's also figure out, why is Mael going first? Mael is slow as shit.
I'm ready.
I genuinely don't understand why Mael is going
For
first.
annihilation.
Like, our whole build design is around Verso going first. That's really irritating.
Let us stain them.
Very, very good.
Let the ink flow.
Fun time.
Meet your reckoning. Feeling better.
There we go. Did I mess up Verso's stats? No, he's got maxed agility. And he was going first for a while. So he's got first strike. I think. Right. Where's F? Yeah, he's got first strike. Mael has first strike too, I think, which we're gonna have to take off. No, because we need them to get first strike so they. Alright, so we look at agility. She's got 99 agility. So her speed's 3,000. His speed's 2,000. Hers is 3,000. So he is actually just the slowest, though Mael is still going before. How does she have 3,000 speed when she literally doesn't have a single point in agility, and these two chuckle fucks have insane amounts? And he has speed on 2 of his... What? Yeah, I mean, she's definitely got more speed equipped, but still. +1 shield on being revived. I'm fine with that. I mean, maybe we put that on Verso, but... I mean, we need longer burn and double burn. And the combo attacks. Do I need to dump another 100 points in him just so I can give him more speed? Like, what the hell? How is he so... Like, how is she so much faster? That's just insane. Now, she's all speed and crit. Like, just non-stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take first strike off. It's the only... It's the only feasible way to make the adjustment I want to do. But I'm gonna have to take it off of Luna as well. But against any enemies that are faster, it is also frustrating because it screws up timing on that too. Let's see if anyone can build it for us. Okay, the speed system of this game does not make sense. This literally doesn't make sense.
Prepare for annihilation. On guard. That's better.
This is unmitigated nonsense.
Papyri. Down.
Oh, that thing is going to be super tanky. Lovely.
Chroma is flowing. Meet your reckoning. Let's keep going.
That is a beefy boy.
Time to end this.
So much fire.
Careful, Mael.
That was nice of him. Rude.
Finesse and grace.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's pretty identical to the damage we've seen her put out before. Let's just do a completely unnecessary Skybreak.
Good.
Problem is max level. Yeah, that was only 1.5 million experience. Yeah, so we're getting 50% more experience. Like, that's it. And we can put First Strike back on because it didn't make a difference. So there's behind the scenes stuff going on that I don't understand because First Strike does not operate the way it says it operates. There's another level, another layer to how it's operating. Let's see, look at this. Now Verso is second. And then my L. I swear to God, it's literally something weird to get them to line up properly. Like, and I gave them both First Strike back. Maybe if I remove First Strike from Verso and put it back on, he'll be the First Strike. Because there's something just weird about it. It's so weird.
Let's carve a path. Cut him down.
Oh, he's just dead. Whoops. Missed that one.
A storm is coming. Elements converge. Meet your reckoning.
Bye-bye. Yeah, 760,000. That's not a lot of experience.
What have we here?
It might be worth leaving here and going back to... Well, so the last flag is at the very end here. Let's just run through this stuff. But it might be worth leaving here and focusing on unlocking... Oh, so here's the double creation. I mean, like, this is going to be the max level experience of the double creation. But we could leave here, focus on getting flight, and then just fight all the chromatic enemies who are going to give a huge chunk of experience. Yeah, so my L's still first. Just stand on. I think we can actually afford to stand all twice.
Let's spill some ink.
Not quite.
My sword is death.
Noise. Defenseless. We'll pivot to the other one.
Cut him down.
Let
We're
us
not going to get the
stay
Skybreak, but
elements
it's pretty good.
converge. Let the ink flow.
Elemental
Meet
Genesis
your
is really
reckoning.
solid work here. Even more of us paying attention to the products. Wow, those burns did so much. Second Chance is max level now. Revive with 100% health once per battle. To Lumina, almost 2 million XP. And with one turn cycle being good enough, that's pretty solid.
Useful.
Yeah, it's still going to be a little grindy, which is kind of the way, like, I don't want to grind it. I'd rather, like, go re-enjoy some fights we know. I mean, hell, we can go fight Simon again, though. I don't really care for that one.
Time for a swim.
What the hell did I grab? Oh, right.
What have we here?
Alright, so visages are next on the list. I don't think we need to make our lives any easier. I think we can just like cut through the middle and just go straight for them. We're quite strong. And we were just here. We remember these. Yeah, double burn's only level 20. So a lot of level 33s being unlocked, giving some really good stat upgrades. Like shortcut here, that's like almost double the speed of what this one has, and way more crit. Like that's a big upgrade. Let's dump some more in. More Lumina. Curator offers you hidden services. Let's upgrade expedition resources. So I want double burn, which is 30. Yeah, let's just give me 50 more. Can I help you, ma'am? I have a floofy void monster behind me who wants attention. Alright, double burn and longer burn we can both avoid now. We'll keep combo attack 3 and hope to upgrade it, but longer burn we can pivot to more speed and crit. Solidifying, longer shell, combo attack 2, very high speed and crit. This would actually save us some points, and it's very strong. We can swap, that's fine. We still need double burn. That's some more speed. Speed and crit. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more. That's not horrible. 600 speed, good crit. Alright, he now has more speed than the other two. And we need double burn, longer burn. Double burn. Longer burn? Which apparently support. Yeah, we actually saved a bunch of points because we still put on a piece that saved us from having to put a point in. Allows flee to be instantaneous. That's so weird that that's 40. I don't know why that would be. Apply rush on applying powerful. Well, we have a 20% chance to apply that. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target. That allows us to jumpstart our setup. Fueling break. Now. Apply defenseless. Energize turn. Plus 1 AP on turn start. We don't have that on right now. Interesting. I mean, we start with enough that I don't think it's relevant, but that is interesting. Powering 10, draining cleanse, dead energy, dodger. Plus 10% of a grading charge and burn. Plus 20% of a grading charge and applying burn. We'll definitely add that. Plus 10% of a grading charge and applying a buff. Okay, we are going to buff up so fast now. We're going to buff so fast, it's going to be incredible. Like, our gradients are going to max like crazy. This is going to be silly. This is going to be absolutely silly. And folks, don't forget, it not only...
Yeah, there's a kind of Jabba the Hutt thing happening, and I really don't want to be Princess Leia here.
Well, don't forget that either. But what I was going to say is it is pizza night, and I'll be cutting out even a little earlier than usual.
So this is
because it'll be
Visage
movie
Island.
tonight.
He who guards truth with lies.
And I want both pizza
Are those
and
faces?
and hiccups. I do not have hiccups. That's okay.
Infinite sea of them.
How do you have an infinite sea of lies? I have questions about that. I have questions.
Here's the island singing.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
As it well should be. Alright, now remember, the Visage is going to show up. This time, I actually, I want to watch this again, because the Visage shows up, like the true Axon isn't the huge mask, it's the smaller one, which comes to talk to us. And remember, these were created by Renoir. Wait, the Axons were created by Renoir, and the Curator, Renoir, is the one who's telling us he can make a weapon with them. Why do we have to fight these guys? Why doesn't he reclaim their chroma? This is suspicious.
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once.
Oh, okay, so the
Rather than
lies here, the
battling through a
reason it's
mountain of
inviting us
weapons.
up, I now understand this.
Verso's right.
The reason it's inviting us up is so that its masks stay powerful. What it wants us to come while it's at its most powerful, and not to go weaken its masks to make the fight easier.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
Actually, you know what? I am going to weaken him. Because we can just skip all the enemies for the most part. I'm going to weaken him mostly because I want to see what the fight looks like if we actually take out the other masks. Because I'm just curious. Because we definitely fought him hard mode. And, I mean, it was fun. The only reason I don't enjoy checking these side areas is because this stupid mask eating me thing.
I mean, we could just skip it though.
Hi, baby girl. What? Yeah, is mommy not here petting us? Mommy's supposed to be home cuddling us. I know, we're dying. You could hear her yowling. Baby, you're fine.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Alright, so there's a mask fight right there. Seems connected to the Ascon. It speaks. He who painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile, what could it be? Something happens. Verso be first?
I'm ready.
Oh my god, why is Verso not first? I gotta take, yeah, I absolutely have to take, oh, that's not what I meant to do that Well, he's gonna die. Somehow not dead.
Let's carve a path.
Well, that went well. Level 31 Chaplain, 2 million XP. I will take it. Laugh itself to death. And now in that video it lay flat. Oh, it teleported me to the front.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
This is the sadness one. This is the only one we did in the original version. So I guess we did do one. Hiya, boo boo. Don't get a ton of value for skipping there, but we get a little bit. It still saves time. She's so cute. She wants attention. Like she gets, like I'll be clear, she gets plenty of attention. She's being a diva. And that reminds me, I need to take her strike off the back. Yeah, she doesn't.
On guard.
I mean, I could also, like I said, I could pump more points into her. She's got Energy Master already. So I can pump all of the points into her to get her boom.
Yeah.
750,000 is really not bad for such a quick fight like that. But remember, these fights will be even faster if we get Verso to actually be the one going first, which is mostly what's bothering me. All right, first strike is off. First strike is back on, and I think that's going to somehow make him first. I behave so
I know
weirdly.
they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
He who lives in between, behind his veil, emotions swell. For a life forced to paint, what is he but a reflection of sadness? Get in here. Get out of here. He seems sad. I don't think our answer makes any difference. This is the
Finesse.
This is the exact set. Still first. God damn it. This is the exact same combination of enemies we fought in the last one. It's just the one that's chromatic is different.
That's better.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, you're still alive. Well done. Yeah, see, everyone who takes a turn before Verso is just getting in the way of our speed run. Back to the beginning.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more part.
Yeah, I don't think we've done anything here yet. Level 95, gotta be closing in on 96, but still just grinding it out. Got him. Alright, let's see what he's got for us.
There you go, Weedle.
Sadon, which we don't even own. On turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active. Apply 5 foretell on enemies that break shields. That's really cool. Plus 2 sun charges on counterattack. That is a very interesting weapon. That's got some damn potential. Healing share. Receive 15% of all heals affecting other characters. We have it, we like it, but the health crit combo, not super high on my list. Do I remember seeing Sadon there? Because I feel like even at that point of the game, seeing gain shield on having a sun charge, like, that's really valuable. Especially since with Cheater we guarantee ourselves a shield at least every turn. My curiosity is piqued.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction, but this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
Interesting.
Oh, Rage Man. I just want to talk. He who cannot fight fate, behind his scowl emotions blaze, but in the shadows his temper fades. What am I but a mask of anger? Yeah, and see, here's the shield chromatic, or whatever.
Let's spill some ink.
Still doing this, huh? Seething Chevalier. How come no one ever believes me when I say I just want to talk? I'm starting to think they don't trust me.
You're outmatched.
Nice. S tier on turn. Easy mode. Level 31 Clair. That one doesn't ring a bell. That might be a new weapon. Dead Anger. Yeah, it's not an upgrade. Interesting.
I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
I'm really curious to see what this is like. Just like we're gonna have to kill the Clothier or whatever it surrends. The Tipperone, or I don't know what it's called. There's a Fading Man here. Now this is Adult Urso, I believe. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. I mean, no, I'm sorry, this is Renoir, I think. His life was cut short, he had so much more to do to experience. This senseless war, why? To what end? Lives shattered for what? He was innocent. Innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this Axon. They're all part of his story. Yeah, all part of Urso's story. Sadness.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
There we go. Here we go.
When in doubt, burn the puppy.
seem to recall hating the attack sequences. So now Ciel is the one who ultimately breaks through the Axon when we fight him. Let's pay closer attention to that.
I think you pissed him off.
First again. Why is my own first to go for
Let's spill some ink.
Did a lot of burn stacking. So now this way we might be able to unlock Skyblade. So we are unlocking stuff faster.
Feeling better. Elements converge. A storm is coming.
Let's have some fun. Time to end this.
So casual, 370 fire. Okay, we knew that. Mask sail through.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso.
Verso.
Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Alright, we got 2 turns. Let's Elemental Genesis. Oh my god, my
Meet
frames.
your reckoning.
Alright, well, he's not gonna survive because I'm a Skyblade. Jesus. It's surrounded by a defensive ward. He gains a shield for each blow dealt to the Expeditioner. Well, that's not gonna help very much because he's not gonna
On guard.
I mean, we're easily twice the we were doing last time.
Yeah.
Level 32 Immaculate. Alright. 3 million XP. Good.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
Facehuggers.
can't hurt me. Because it is me.
So this is one of those scenes where it's like, I love this for Ciel, but simultaneously I don't feel like there's enough explanation. This feels like one of those situations, like if this was an anime, you'd cut to like a 10-minute flashback of her childhood and everything else to help justify her just kind of shrugging it off. There's not enough detail there for that to like feel digestible.
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
And it still doesn't make sense that Minoko did nothing since he's completely unaffected by the masks.
No, vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
Yeah. Yeah. Visage was Renoir's incarnation of Verso. That's right, and the curator wants it from Mael. We don't know it's because it's actually his daughter.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
Now, the fact that he wants it to come from her doesn't seem like just some, like, petty, simple thing. It's possible that it needs to be given, like, the one who acquires it needs to be the one, like, who uses it, but only painters can transfer it. Yeah, and see, now there's the flash of Renoir, which we know now and suspected, like, that's Renoir.
I saw it. It was... Renoir.
I used to see him in my nightmares too.
Yeah, look at him gaslighting her.
Quite traumatizing.
Look at him gaslighting her. So casually, too. Ugh, what a bastard. What a bastard. Alright, almost 96. Almost 96. Ugh. Check up on the others. Go to sleep. We don't need to check up on anyone. We don't need to check up on them. Yeah, we can head straight for the monolith after Seren.
Swim soon on.
Yeah, because I don't think we get... Yeah, we don't get flying until the monolith, do we? Yeah, I don't think we do. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Biscottios. Alright, folks, I think that's actually a good place to end. I'm gonna end a little earlier than normal here. So we've got pizza night, but I'm ending even a little earlier than... Ugh, excuse me. Even a little earlier than normal for that. So, YouTube, thank you for hanging out and have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow at our usual time. Goodbye.